Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to continue my pilot career, but first of all I need to slightly adjust my controls. It seems to blend that one of my beautiful subscribers that it's kinda too sensitive. Okay, rather is probably okay. I'm not using it whatsoever. Very rarely to set it up. Is that bent? Now the rudder shouldn't react to the slight movements. Increase that bend to rudder. Let's change to the rudder and let's see how it reacts. I don't see any difference here. Okay, now it seems to be more delayed, which is just okay. Let's do it that way. I'll probably keep the first number 0, see how it works. Elevator, okay. Let's 0 it as well. 10, 20. Okay, that was the trim. I changed the trim. Okay, so that was my mistake. I'm gonna keep it like that. Let's change the elevator to 0, 10, and 20. Okay, we'll see the aileron as well. Okay. And the power, I'm gonna keep this. It's okay. Let's save it. Profile 1. Apply. Let's jump to the carrier menu. Load my last carrier. And this is the mission with the IL2s, which I should focus on and basically ignore the fighter cover of them. So I should pay more attention to the Ilyushins. Okay, let's go into the air directly. I didn't check the timing of this mission, but according to my navigation, I'm heading like 30 degrees, so slightly to the, let's say, northeast. And the sun is here, so it's a sunrise, so it's a morning time. And the clock is here. Okay, so it's 5 a.m. in the morning, basically. Just to put some take off. I don't see the runway whatsoever, by the way. It's like a big field where you can land anywhere. Just the threshold of the runway is marked with this big T. So let's go. I can go for the full power immediately. There was a small bump. Maybe I did run over some personnel on the ground, I don't know. It was a slightly left bump. And this seems to be quite a big airfield, like in the middle. Okay, very interesting, so I can probably land anywhere into the middle of this field. Okay, let's join my my flight. And another very interesting topic is the resilience or the bulletproof of the Soviet aircrafts in this game. The comment section under the previous video there was a discussion about the how to plywood, yeah, correctly. So the LAC-3, LAC-5, and the LA-5, LA-5FN, and the LA-7. There may be also some other, like Yak-3, I don't know, were made out of plywood. At least some parts, like the inner part of the wing and the fuselage body, basically was made out of the plywood, which seems to be more bulletproof than the normal like aluminium or dual aluminium, which other aircrafts are made of. So I was quite surprised how much bullets do I need to shoot into that. Oh, I'm very fast. Estimate the closure speed correctly. Okay, seems to be I'm aligned. And just to continue what I was talking before, it seems that the LAC-3 is like not correctly modeled, so it's made like very like bulletproof and very resilient or durable. It's very hard to shoot it down. Unlike, for example, the LA-5 or LA-7, which are also made out of the plywood, so it's much easier for you to shoot down the LA-5, for example, than the LAC-5 or LAC-3 maybe. I do believe that the plywood definitely should add some protection. Definitely it's not a bulletproof, so you can shoot the plywood wing through, like from the upper and the bottom part with the machine gun. No problems whatsoever, but it might provide a bigger, like how to say it, stopping power for the bullets than the just, I don't know, 0.5 millimeter thick aluminium plate, definitely. Okay, so we have another very slow flying mission, seems like that. They're flying like 300 kilometers per hour only. I'm gonna use the combat flaps. So far, I don't see any difference in the controls. They might be slightly slower in the center position. I don't see the leader. Wait a moment. Okay. I was just going to leave the formation very quickly. Oh, such a nice sunrise. Looking beautiful. I like such haze is here visible in the morning, or slight fog in the valleys or near the river. It's very beautiful, like very atmospheric flying, kinda romantic. You know what I mean? Just gonna check whether this is the two-seater or single-seat aircraft. Would be nice to have some nice lady behind you. Just going to fly with her. We are keeping ourselves on the minimum airspeed, or the minimal airspeed. I don't know, something like 45% of the thrust might be okay. Or maybe that's too much already, so maybe I'll just 40. The engine is cool enough, definitely at the minimum temperature. Oh, I can see bandits. IL2's yellow 13 MiG. This might be some kind of MiG-3 probably. There are 2 Ilyushins and 2 MiGs. We are in a flag. Seems like the flag is aiming for us, not for the Ilyushins. Okay, I'm going for the illusion. Seems like some of the Kameraden are going for the wait a moment, I head to the are going for the fighters, so I can focus on the Ilyushins. Need to be careful because they have like the rear gunner, so definitely need to pay attention to that. Seems like the white tree is going for the leader. You know what? I was just looking at the first aircraft, kinda not paying attention like I should pay. I was reading a couple of books about the East Front and the combat between the Luftwaffe and the IL2s basically. And according to the information in the books, the IL2s were like very durable, almost unable to shoot down in the real life. The only thing which worked for them was to shoot them from below and shoot them into the oil radiator, which is basically under their belly. And usually the German pilots were shooting this oil radiator until the blue flame didn't appear coming out of this. So basically the oil was burning. And basically after that they knew that it's okay and the IL2 is going down. I'm gonna use the autopilot just to save some time. Let's make a nice thumbnail. Okay. Wait a moment, the autopilot is off. Very interesting. Okay, let's go. Now the situation is completely different. It seems like all three of us are, or all four of us are focusing on the Ilyushins, which is definitely better situation. I'm going to attack. No, they are not. One of them is going to crash, and he just crashed. So there is only one remaining, which is already being hit by my leader. And he's smoking already. Probably going down. Seems like that. Yeah, he's going down. Okay, primary target achieved or completed. So let's focus on this mix now. I still have quite enough of the ammo, and the Y3 is in troubles. And seems like he is already smoking. He's been hit. So he will bail out definitely. Or maybe he can try to fly home. I'm not sure about his engine health, whether he will be able. I'd like to focus on this. Okay, let's focus on this guy here. Number 3 still seems to be fighting, although he's damaged. Look at him. He's really trying. Okay, number 3 should return. Or he is going to return. Looks like he's going down. Yeah, he's dead. I don't see the last enemy. Number 3 is returning. Okay, I do see him now. Okay, seems like the number 6 is going down. No, not yet. Or is he going for the emergency landing? Okay, seems like he is. Going to attack him from the other side with the sun behind me, so I can see him better. No, he's still flying. Okay, not. He crash landed. Seems like also the other guys are still attacking these aircrafts. Okay. There was a big shouting like someone was still in fight with some other units, but seems like everything's okay now. Okay, so let's return to base. Ouch. Seems like the only aircraft in this area, so they are all focusing on me. I don't want to end up here. Okay, let's fly directly home. Okay, seems like they are focusing on my leader and his wingman. Number 3 is flying, I don't know where. Seems like he's having troubles. I'm gonna check him out. try to find him. And he's down. He's lost on the map, so he crashed somewhere. Maybe somewhere in front of me. Hopefully he's okay. This should be the friendly territory, right? Just because on the map I saw some friendly units here behind the river, so probably he crashed on the friendly territory, or maybe he bailed out, or maybe he crashed land somewhere on the belly, so hopefully he's okay. I don't see any fire, any smoke anywhere, so okay, that's the trees. It would be nice if he uses the flame gun, or the flare gun, sorry, not the flame, it's the flare. What is this P9 down below? Am I missing something in the dashboard, or I wasn't hit, right? So this must be a missing part, missing gouge in my aircraft. Okay, I'm slowly approaching to the airfield. Always using T instead of the tap, like I'm using it in the Falcon 4. So ground control, request for landing. One has been hit. I don't know whether really he was hit or did they collide into each other. Okay. Let's find out the airfield. Might be kinda tricky. Oh, I can see it already. And I can see the T on ground, the big T letter, white. So let's go for it. I've just lost my wheels because I extracted the landing gear in in 390 probably, or 380. So going for the belly landing. This is a fantastic mission. So I collided into IL2 in my first trial. I was unable to shoot down any aircraft in my second trial, and I was even able to destroy my aircraft basically. So now someone has to go and pick up the wheels somewhere, the villages nearby. Okay, at least let's try to land this 109 as smoothly as possible onto the belly. As smoothly as possible. Okay, that's great. What a bad mission for me. The aircraft will explode, so let's quickly jump out of the mission before it explodes. Okay, nothing to check here. Basically, the score is probably the same. So even if you destroy your aircraft, it doesn't hurt your score probably. Okay, so seems like we are going to escort some dive bombers. Probably okay, it might not be the dive bombers. It might be normal, like level bombers. So maybe Heinkel 111 or Junkers 87 Stuka. And I should escort them, protect them, destroy any enemy fighter which might take off from this airfield or take off from this airfield. And especially maybe concentrate on these Peshkas-2 which are operating from this airfield. Okay, nothing special here, so hopefully I'll be able to achieve a air-to-air victory during this mission. That's my goal for this mission, but I will fly in my next video. Guys, thank you for watching. As always, have fun, take care, and bye.